Let's make cucumber canes. You'll need these 6 colors for the cane. Roll the first color from the top into a thick log. Flatten one end of the log, roll over, and repeat. You want to create this teardrop-like shape. Roll out the second color from the top into a strip the width of the teardrop. Press slightly to adhere around it. Trim at the bottom end. Add a bit more of the green towards the top end. Pinch at the sides to elongate it slightly. I created one teardrop that will not have seeds, only the green. You will be creating 2 longer vessels in the center and 2 smaller ones on the sides. You can choose which do or do not have seeds. I then start to stretch the vessels, trying to keep my fingers on the sides to keep the shape as much as possible. I'm choosing to have the seeds in the center and the seedless vessels on the ends. I begin with the center vessel and wrap in the white. Attach the second center vessel and wrap the exposed green portions in white as well. I press down on the ends to flatten throughout the process. I then begin to stretch the vessels, concentrating on keeping my fingers pinched on the sides as before. I cut 3 equal-sized pieces. Place a small log of the 4th color at the top end of one vessel. Attach the other 2. Place thin logs of the white at each end. Here is your center. Trim if needed to get the cane size you want. Wrap the ends in the 4th color. Begin wrapping the entire piece in the 4th color. This is the part I don't worry too much about neatness, as it won't matter when stretching and rolling out. I'm trying to create a circular shape first. Once I do, I then continue wrapping the entire circle in the same color. I then added a color blend of the 4th and 5th colors from the top. You can skip this step or add just a thin layer of the 5th color. Remember that the smaller you roll your cane, the more indistinguishable details can be. After I add the blend, I add another thin layer of the 5th color alone. This last green color layer is also optional, as you can add color using soft pastels, as I did in my other cucumber cane tutorial. Keep the outer blend and color layers thin. Begin stretching the cane by pinching between fingers. Once I get it decently smaller, I then begin stretching by also pulling as well. When I get it close to the size I want, that is when I begin to roll. You can manipulate the shape of your cane if desired, or add texture. I removed some of the outer layer to give the slices a fancy-ish garnish look. I had to use my micro lens for this tiny cucumber cane close-up. Thank you for watching.